Hey guys, welcome back to Martinino's review, and this time we have here the MAFEX 96 Wolverine, and this is a reissue of this figure, which I'm very glad to add to my collection because well, it's a great character. I really like how he looks on the promotional photos. I saw, of course, some other figure reviews on the past, but now I am able to add it to the collection and I'm very happy with it. Even though the MAFEX reissues Scuttle is just kind of a mask because they announced just suddenly, just with a month in advance about the figures. For example, the Ben Reilly reissue that I'm gonna add to my collection as well. They just announced it 2 weeks ago, I believe. Some people even have the figure already, and I'm waiting to receive it to my address. But yeah, it's kind of a mess how MAFEX handle the reissues. But yeah, put it that aside. Let's talk about the figure and let's start with the box. As beautiful as always, I really like how MAFEX implement the color scheme of the character on the box, the blue, the light blue here, and the yellow. But yeah, here we have the logo of Wolverine, X-Men, Marvel, MAFEX, Medicam toy, and here a beautiful photo of the figure. And this is a little panel, almost like a comic, and it says, "I'm the best there is at what I do." Yes, you are, my friend. And here on the side, this is the same photo like this one, but just show us in a full the full body. And here a headshot of Wolverine on the back. Some of the other options that includes the figure, the interchangeable heads, and the other parts here. We're gonna check it out in a moment. The side here, I really like how it looks. Very nice here, Wolverine. Very beautiful. Yeah. So let's crack this open up and let's see what is inside. Please, a kindly reminder: leave a like if you enjoy this kind of content, and subscribe to my channel if you really like what I'm doing here. More will be coming. And this is how the figure looks out of the box with all of its accessories. Well, and there isn't a lot of accessories, but I think that is enough accessories. Perhaps a little bit of added some other pair of hands, and maybe do the claws interchangeable with other hands. But yeah, I think is enough amount of accessories, especially because of the unmasked head here. Very beautiful detail. I don't think my camera is able to show you the the dry paint apply into the hair, just to show us all the blue highlights that is usually on the comics. But yeah, the detail on the face is fantastic. Digital paint uh, the digital print is beautiful and it looks gorgeous, this Logan face. Let's check out the mask one with the grunted teeth. Very menacing. And yeah, here the hands, like relaxed hands. I wish that you can add the claws as I said, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's check out this. And this is an accessory that I wish that, as I said on my review on the Batman, the blue version, that includes some kind of this to put on the back, or maybe to grab like Spider-Man from MAFEX. But yeah, very nice detail to have on the figure. And finally we have here the clothes, and I really like the clothes, especially the length of it. and some people don't like it. I read somewhere that there are people that cut it. I don't know why you do that. But yeah, I really like it. I was expecting that it was metal. Yeah, I suppose it was be is gonna it could have been a hazard for us. But yeah, very very nice indeed. Really love the claws. Yeah, let's check out now the figure itself and the paint detail and all of it. I really love the figure because you hold it on your hands and feel the weight on it, even though it's a plastic and doesn't have any amount of adamantium. But yeah, very nice detail on the face, the idle face here. I really like. Have some little issues, like for example here on this shoulder pad. But yeah, nothing too bad to add to the figure. Have some shadow on the cloth here. Very nice indeed. Maybe my camera isn't able to show you, but yeah, on the back here. And of course the arms. I really love how the her arms look. Very beautiful indeed. It's a very hairy fella here that is showing. So of course, and this is the figure. Very nice detail. I really like how. Maybe perhaps they could have painted here or use a black paint here on the joint just to make a continuation of these parts. But yeah, it's just a nitpick for me. So yeah, that's the figure. Now let's check out the articulation and continue with the video. But before we continue, I always almost forget something when I made this review, and some details and some nitpicks. And of course, is the use of this paint here, paint, which is not black, like for example the Marvel Legends. Some people will paint it black and it looks great, but I will not do that. And other thing that I will nitpicking here is how when we use this articulation, well, it cuts and it creates this is just not proper. But yeah, it was that's it. And yeah, let's check out the articulation and this figure. I really like how it feels on my hands. Very nice, the detail, the articulation. You can move quite easily. My copy at least doesn't have any hinders or any problem with the articulation. Just move correctly as it should be. But yeah, double joint, pinless, beautiful, and the shoulder pads here can move. It reminds me like the Gokus from SH Figures. It has the same kind of engineering of the figure, but yeah, very beautiful. Here can move quite like this. It tweak, it squeeze, but it doesn't. It isn't as stiff as other figures, especially for example my Terminator and 2 from MAFEX. Just the arms are just stiff, very very stiff. But this copy will feels very nice on the articulation, and I think that this was an opportunity from MAFEX to add some kind of rotation here on the boot, but it doesn't. I don't think it needed, but yeah, more articulation as more accessories is always welcomed. Yeah, so let's check it out. At the end of the figure, at the end of this video review, with some other figures to comparing sizes and all of that. So yeah. And here we have it next to other figures of my collection. Here the latest MAFEX release, the Terminator from Terminator 2, the endoskeleton here, great figure with a couple of issues, but yeah, overall a great figure. Uh, One of my favorites here, the blue version of Batman, Batman Hush, great, amazing, and the amazing Spider-Man here from Sentinel and from the movie Into the Spider-Verse. Of course, the fantastic Chun-Li from Jedi Toys. I really love this figure, and of course the Marvel Legends, the Incredible Hulk, which we must remember. And the first appearance of Wolverine was on the comic of this guy, and he was the villain of that comic issue. So yeah, let's check out very quickly the comparison of the figure. Let's break the pose here just to show you how it looks. For example, next to the endoskeleton, and it could perfectly be under the skin of Wolverine, remembering that, well, is supposed to have adamantium. Perhaps an adamantium Wolverine could be nice with the claws here on the hands. I don't know, I'm crazy. Yeah, very nice indeed. And let's check out this Batman, especially because the height difference I want to show you. And there is a difference on this of this figure, comparing of course with the Wolverine. But yeah, Batman is taller as he should. This figure, the Wolverine, on the box says that is 14.5 centimeters. Yeah, and even though I believe the back on the chest part here is wider on Wolverine comparing to Batman. Yeah, very nice indeed. Let's check out the he's failing. Okay, the Sentinel here. This is from another line, of course, but yeah, Spider-Man is supposed to be more slimmer, even though they look great together. And here, of course, in a moment, Hulk in a moment. And the Jedi toys, very nice, as we saw them on the Marvel vs. Capcom. I really love how they look together, just like in the video game. Very nice indeed. And finally the Hulk, and I really love how it looks. Just one moment please. And the Hulk doesn't want to be on frame. Yeah, they look amazing together. Wonder if ever MAFEX will release a Hulk, even though MAFEX is famous to, or more like infamous to make some large figures a little shorter, like for example the Thor, some other figures. Yeah, you can put these two together and they look fantastic. Very nice indeed. Yeah, I put it on the side. Yeah, and this is my review on this figure. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm expecting to add some other. I was I was waiting to have this Wolverine to start on the X-Men collection, and I wanted to start with the MAFEX. I saw, of course, the Marvel Legends. I don't own any other X-Men figure, but yeah, I'm expecting to have the opportunity to buy the other figures from MAFEX because I think that X-Men um, is worthy to get a MAFEX and not Marvel Legends. So yeah, I need some kind of money to do that. But yeah, I'm very happy with the figure. Very, very, very pleased. And I hope that you enjoy the video. Please subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment down below. Of course, leave a like. Leave your 3 likes. Oh, okay, bad joke. But yeah, and thank you everyone if you watch it till this point, and we are gonna see us on the next collection. See ya.